Natalie, hi, it's Jeremy Cordeaux here in the
Hello,
Court of Public
Jeremy.
Opinion from around the dining room table.
How are you?
Now, I'm very well. I just wanted to ring and congratulate you on, what is it, the best wine in the world?
Not quite, not quite. The best Shiraz at the International Wine Competition that's held in London.
The best Shiraz.
Yeah, so we took out 4 trophies, Jeremy. We took out Best International Syrah, so
Yeah.
the best Shiraz in the world, according to this particular wine show. We took out Best Australian Red. We took out Best South Australian Red, and we took out Best McLaren Vale Shiraz.
Now, tell me about your winery. I don't know much about it.
Okay, so Beresford Estate is in McLaren Vale. It's about a 70-acre vineyard that we have a lovely tasting pavilion and some lovely luxury accommodation. We have a beautiful wedding and event space, and we also have a lovely restaurant perched up above the hill, overlooking vineyards. And if you look to your left, you can see the ocean.
Now, your wine, it says here, is $25 a bottle, and
That's correct.
and you have been beating the Penfolds and the other brands with bottles they sell for over $100.
That's correct, although different classes, Jeremy. So we were up against the other Shirazes in the world and around Australia. So Penfolds, I don't know if they have a straight Shiraz that they would have entered in that particular show, but no, we have definitely punched well above our weight, and I am very humbled and we're very excited.
You should be very, very proud. What's the secret?
Well, good vineyards, first and foremost. So that particular wine is a combination of our own vineyards at McLaren Vale and a couple of selected long-term growers for us who have lovely little parcels of fruit that we have the benefit or the privilege of taking and making some great wine from.
I'm just looking at the story. Judges fell in love with the rich, medium-bodied wine, praising it as perfumed and lifted. What's that mean? Lifted.
Lifted is an aromatic term, so jumps out of the glass. Yep.
Oh, jumps out. I've had that. I've had that experience. Lifted. I've not seen that word before. With notes of blueberry and plum alongside subtle floral aromatics and warm spice. It's almost poetry.
It is, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Very wax and lyrical, this whole winemaking gig and describing wines.
How long have you been a winemaker?
I have been in the wine industry for 27 years and been making wine since 2006.
How do you do it?
How do I do it? Well, I mean, the first thing you got to get right, Jeremy, is the right fruit. So I've been very lucky over my career. I've had some fantastic vineyards to get fruit from. I've had some fantastic growers. And then I guess I look at it as my job is just not to stuff up what the viticulturists and the growers have done and make sure that I look after their very well tended for and lovely fruit when it comes into the winery.
Well, if I was a winemaker, I'd be in serious trouble because I would have drunk it all before there was enough to bottle. A little sip here and a sip there, and I must try this one.
It could be a problem if you do get over that, Jeremy. Trust me.
You really think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I believe you've got some connection with number 2 old coach from where we broadcast around the dining room table. That's a
very
small world.
Yes, it's a bit of a stretch, but yes, my partner, I believe, was the previous owner of the house that you're currently recording this podcast in. Yes.
Yes, I can't remember how long ago that was. Time flies. It certainly doesn't drag at my age. It's strange, you know. There are just so many bottles we can drink in a lifetime, and I'm looking down the barrel at the end of the barrel, and I'm thinking, God, it's not fair.
No,
I should be starting out.
Much wine, not enough time. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Well, how are you going to celebrate this wonderful win?
Oh, look, we've as a group of the winemakers and the guys in the cellar and the viticulturists and the sales team and the guys even down to the bottling line, we're all giving ourselves a little pat on the back because the international wine competition is There's a lot of wines. There's 40 plus countries there, Jeremy. There's 500 judges all up, and the thing that's really humbling is that all of the wines are judged blind the entire way. So for a wine to stand up to go from first being judged all the way through to trophies, it means that that wine is particularly strong, and it's not based on who you are. It's about the wine in the glass, and that's for me a true indication to really good wine, because there's no preconceived ideas about, is it a Burgundy, is it a Bordeaux, is it from Spain, is it from Australia, is it a Penfolds, is it somebody else? It's just a wine in the glass, and our wine went from the very first person looking at it all the way through to 4 trophies. And so that, I think, is, we're very, very happy.
Well, raise a glass to your trophy cabinet, which I would think is just bulging. Down the bottom here, it says the wine is purchased online or at several reputable bottle shops, including Dan Murphy's.
Well, there you go.
Well-
I hate to break it to your listeners. However, I do believe we have sold out of the 2023 Classic Shiraz. But rest assured, the 2024 Classic Shiraz is about to be bottled, and it's looking as good. Now, it will stand up to its big brother's accolades? I guess time will tell. But it's very similar vineyards and very similar winemaking, so I can't see why it won't be as nice.
Well, I'll let you go because you've got a very important job to do.
Well, currently I'm sitting in Canberra tasting all of the National Wine Show winning wines at the minute. So, yes, it's a very important job that I'm doing.
Lovely. Keep it up.
Thank you very much, Jeremy.
All the best to you.
All right. Have a good day.
What a charming lady. Natalie Cleghorn, head winemaker at Beresford Wines in the McLaren Vale. What a lovely spot, lovely place